The practicality of a flask is indisputable. Nobody can deny the pleasure of drinking homemade coffee at work or, for many Americans, we love a nice espresso at any time of the day. But not all flasks are created equal. The durability of the material, quality of the isolation and vacuum, and a simple but attractive design make all the difference. This is where we find solidware, a trademark of the manufacturer Shanghai Solid Stainless Steel Products Company, specialized in thermoses, vacuum jugs, and a plethora of stainless steel products. The company is located in Shanghai, near the Shui Lake, in an environment where new businesses flourish and where many well-known high-tech companies are based. Today, we have come to visit the facilities of this manufacturer so that you can understand more about all they do to provide you with a unique and durable flask. Juan de Blasco for ETW International. Solidware, a solid product made by a solid business. If you are looking for a manufacturer and supplier of vacuum flasks and kitchenware in China to purchase wholesale products at very reasonable prices, Solidware is your optimal solution. But you may want to know more about this manufacturer, where it is, what is the manufacturing process for producing thermoses with the quality you require, and how they minimize costs. During our visit, we will try to answer these and other questions. We are at the headquarters of Shanghai Solid Stainless Steel Products Company, known for its trademarks, Solidware and Luto, which have been launched into the international market. We are only 30 minutes drive from the Shanghai Pudong International Airport and 1 hour from the vibrant center of Shanghai. Here are Cindy and Julia. Cindy is responsible for the American market, and Julia is the marketing director of Solidware. They will accompany us throughout our visit.
Cindy, Julia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, honey.
Let's go.
Vamos.
Sopa.
Solidware began in 1991. Ironically, it was living up to its name, creating a solid foundation in the insulation industry in China. Throughout its career, Solidware has achieved great goals in China, such as obtaining the honors of Shanghai Famous Brand and Quality Export Brand in Shanghai. This is largely due to their perseverance in optimizing their designs without losing the essence of a thermal product, the conservation of heat or cold. This is the Roughing Molds Workshop. To mass produce without losing quality, it is necessary to have precision molds, handling raw materials with great care and, in turn, adhering to customer specifications. On one side, we have the molds of metal parts, and on the other, the plastic parts. This machinery works in sync with the operators to ensure that the production flow meets the stated objectives. Cindy, one question. How long does it take to have the molds ready?
The stainless steel molds are ready in 45 days and the molds for plastic in 60 days.
Having the right production equipment results in the timely delivery of the order and the good quality of the final product. The CNC grinders are the machines that impress me the most. It's amazing how these machines can get such accurate shapes and such smooth surfaces. Everything is automated, but always under the supervision of staff like Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu is responsible for handling this machine. Mr. Gu, is there any margin of error when using this equipment? He says that the degree of accuracy is 0.001 millimeters, so it's very difficult that errors occur. This is the welding line. Here, all welding processes are carried out in the thermoses, going through the outer welding, internal welding, and bottom soldering. Solidware is characterized by a highly organized management team. In this monitor, we can oversee products that are produced every day and who produced them. At this very point every morning, the manager meets with workers and sets out the goals of the day. This workshop is where the magic happens. This is where thermal vacuum flasks and jugs are manufactured. Here, several processes are carried out: cutting, bending, and the most important one, the vacuum. Why? Because without its vacuum, a flask cannot keep the liquid at the temperature we want, either hot or cold. We have the traditional vacuum machines, which are applied to larger products, and the new ones, these vacuum chambers, used for smaller flasks.
Cámaras de vacío tan grandes que sirven para los termos más pequeños. En
solidware can produce containers of up to 5 gallons, equivalent to 20 liters, and a guaranteed 5 years vacuum, something comparable to what German manufacturers offer. This is quite innovative in China.
Que se equipara a empresas o fabricantes alemanes. Algo bastante novedoso en China.
Here, you can see the traditional vacuum machines. The vacuum is achieved through this copper pipe. The container is inserted, and a vacuum tube is produced.
De cobre, entonces se introduce el recipiente y se genera un tubo de vacío. Aquí.
Here, we can see the vacuum process live. The tubes are being inserted in the container. These containers have a capacity of 3 liters, which means they must be subjected to a vacuum process of 15 minutes. The vacuum process is vital to ensure product quality and thus keep the liquid at the desired temperature. When the main components are ready, they go to the assembly line, where solidware workers will produce the flask that we are so familiar with. Well, Cindy, this is the test center, where you carry out both physical and chemical tests on the products. This is very important for ensuring your product's quality to all your potential buyers. You have a facility to check the physical properties, where we can find the material hardness tester, the surface roughness tester, and the spring tension tester. And then there is another facility where you have the equipment to test the chemical properties. You also have the coordinate measuring machine, which is very important to ensure the quality of the first samples, and then be able to carry out mass production.
Es bueno y podéis llevar a cabo toda la producción en serie para el resto de productos.
It has come to my attention that not only do you have standard equipment, but also personalized machines to completely assure that the quality of your product after leaving the factory is perfect.
Realmente aseguraros de que la calidad de vuestros productos una vez que abandonan la fábrica sea perfecta. Ahora nos acompaña Julia.
Here is Julia, Marketing Director of Solidware and Luto, and promoter of the spirit of this company. It is indisputable that your products are a success in China. In fact, we see them every day here in Shanghai. But I wonder who the potential buyers of Solidware are in the international scene, and why they should choose your thermoses over other brands.
¿Por qué deberían elegir a Solidware para comprar sus termos y no otras marcas?
我们的潜在用户群体是非常广泛的。第一类是专业的酒店餐饮用户。
The potential users of our products comprise a very large group. That's why our products are divided into 4 categories: thermostats for hotels and catering, household products, thermostats for offices and businesses, a flask is an ideal gift for a worker, and thermostats for sports and outdoor activities. Potential buyers can trust us because we pay attention to the following aspects: 5-year warranty for the maintenance of the temperature in all our thermoses, high control of our products from the production process until their sale, our social commitment, and our attention to detail when designing our products.
第三点，我们也很关注一个社会责任。最后，我们的产品每一个产品都有一个精美的设计，都有它的社会设计灵感所在。
Mientras visitaba vuestras...
While visiting your facilities, I just realized that your products are very suitable for all those drinks and teas rich in antioxidants that are so fashionable in Russia, Europe, the US, and Latin America.
Estados Unidos, América Latina. Creo que es
I think it's an application that you can benefit from. What do you think?
¿Qué opinas?
是的，当然可以。我们的产品
Definitely. Our products are open to many possibilities. Tea, cold drinks, soups, and even food.
饭等等。
好。Y dime, Julia, ¿qué
And tell me, Julia, what product advantages would you highlight?
首先，我们的材质用料非常的安全，能够通过全世界的各
First and foremost, the safety of our products. We have numerous international certificates. Also noteworthy is its ergonomic design fully adapted to the user. On the other hand, everything that lies behind each of our vacuum products, our commitment to social responsibility and each of our employees, and finally, as I mentioned before, the 5-year quality guarantee of our flasks. Not all manufacturers will warranty this durability.
我觉得这不是每一个企业可以轻易承诺做到的。
Sí, desde luego estoy completamente...
I completely agree. When I see all the samples we have in this room, each flask tells a story. It has a hook for a certain target. For children, for young people, for the elderly.
Para determinados públicos, para niños, para jóvenes, para gente mayor. Y a propósito de la gente mayor...
And speaking of the older generation, I heard that you have a product line specially designed for the elderly, easy to use and safe so they do not get burned when enjoying a hot beverage.
Para que no se quemen, para facilitarles un poco lo que es el beber y el disfrutar de su bebida. Creo que es una cosa...
I think it is a very special market that likes drinking broths and soups, and perhaps in Europe, America, or Russia may not be promoting thermoses for this audience. I think this is something Solidware is doing quite well in China.
O en América o en Rusia no se está potenciando tanto lo que es un termo para este tipo de público. Y creo que en Solidware lo estáis haciendo muy bien. Me gustaría preguntarte
I'd like to ask you, what other products do you adapt to other target markets?
a otros públicos.
是的，我们的产品是种类非常齐全的，我们总共有4大类的产品，一个办公系列的。
Yes, when designing our products, we exclusively think of their end user, how this can make the most of a flask, either in his office, when having coffee in a buffet, when going to the gym, whether they are a child, a teenager, an adult, or mature man, we have a flask for each one of them.
类的，所以品类是非常齐全的。无论你身在何处，总有一款是可以适合您的。
So now there is one product over there that
Yeah.
I think it's quite interesting, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, that one?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
for beer.
For beer?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Let me show you.
Okay.
Remember, Solidware offers you standard vacuum flasks and jugs, but also ODM and OEM products. Thermoses are an excellent complement to modern life in order to enjoy your favorite drink at the temperature you want at any time of the day. They remind us that we have to stay hydrated and eliminate toxins by drinking fluids. They are great gifts for trade shows, companies, conferences, and stainless steel gives an elegant touch to any meeting, no matter whether in a small committee or a big event.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be with you here and learn about your products. I'm sure you have incredible potential in the international markets.
Potencial increíble en los mercados internacionales. Solidware cuenta con más de 40 tiendas en toda China.
Solidware has over 40 stores across China, most of which are located in Shanghai, but also in the capital, Beijing, and important places such as Jiangsu and Wuhan. Today, we have visited the store located in the Pudong New Area, just an hour from the manufacturing facility. Come with us.
Acompañadnos. Hello. Aquí tenemos
Here we have a striking range of thermoses, the baby line.
termos, la línea para bebés. diferentes.
You can appreciate the different designs and colors of the flasks. This is the cookware range of products to make spaghetti, storing food, and also very practical for conventions and hotels to make lemon juice.
Y también algo muy práctico para congresos y hoteles, como es para hacer jugo de limón. Además de los diseños.
In addition to classic designs thermoses, Solidware also offers a more particular range when it comes to vacuum flasks and travel mugs.
O las tazas de viaje. Aquí podemos ver lo que
Here we see a coffee dispenser, mostly found in hotels, with its on and off function and an easy-to-use button for dispensing the coffee.
y botón de fácil manejo para que el café caiga. Y también cabe
We also have this tea set with cups and a jug and a bag for tea leaves. If you prefer having coffee, you remove the bag and that's it.
jarra con su bolsita para las hojas de té, que si se prefiere tomar café, pues simplemente se prescinde de ella y ya está. El aislamiento
The thermal insulation of the cups, the material, a perfect gift for a family or someone who wants to welcome their guests with a cup of tea.
para una familia, para una persona que desea tener té para invitados. Y aquí también tenemos
And here, we also have a slightly different branch of products, kitchenware.
diferente de productos, que es los utensilios de cocina.
In the Solidware offices in the Pudong New Area, we find the International Marketing Department. The Solidware team ensures customer satisfaction, and here you will have them always at your disposal. I have the opportunity to meet Zhang Berger, CEO of Solidware, who very willingly discusses with me the future prospects of the company and its marketing strategies in the international arena. Thanks for joining us on this short visit to Solidware, a company with a familiar spirit and eager to continue expanding horizons. If you are interested in buying wholesale flasks in China, contact them. They will be happy to help. I, meanwhile, will enjoy a hot coffee in my Solidware travel mug. Blonde Blasco for ETW International. Solidware, a solid product made by a solid business.